This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news where we got Jay Prince weighing in on the whole Meg Thee Stallion situation. Now, if you don't know, Carl Crawford, independent label 1501, signed Meg Thee Stallion, put money behind her. Put his own money behind her when nobody believed in her. And got her known, okay? They broke a deal with 300 Entertainment eventually, and she blew up as an artist, okay? Now, a lot of artists need this to get going. They need that beginning capital. They need that beginning people to believe in them, get them on the road, get them going here and there, okay? And sometimes when the artist gets to a certain level, they start thinking they got there themselves without anybody's money. And then, little discrepancies happen. We saw that with the Migos recently with QC. They felt like their money was missing. Instead of addressing it, they went to public with it. Gladly, they were able to, it was good they were able to work it out. But as far as this situation, Meg started getting represented by Jay-Z. So Jay-Z wanted to kind of snatch her as an artist for his label. Jay Prince got involved and kind of made sure that, because he put it like this. He said, sometimes when you're an independent label, you get a movement going. Sometimes the majors want to poach your artists, and you just got to step in and not let that happen. And I wasn't going to let that happen to Carl Crawford, so I stepped in, and me and Jay-Z came to an agreement. We should be closing it soon. That's a great guy, man. Jay Prince is a great friend to have, because he came up with Rap-A-Lot Records a long time ago and had to face all of these problems. And it's nice that he's being an OG to a lot of these other guys, that are coming up. Carl Crawford has a lot of money from baseball and, was able to invest that in Meg Thee Stallion. And, sometimes things go left, But he'll be compensated, that's for sure. It's just disappointing. People always do that. And, we all feel bad for Meg because she lost her mom and everything. Like, that's horrible, But, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Next up, we got... This is funny. Wack 100 said, if he ever passes away, don't come to his wife and kids about any money or any clothes or anything. This will end in extreme consequences. So I thought that was funny. It was just, Wack 100 always has some funny things going on. I mean, he was fighting some dudes in the street the other day. I mean, it's this and that. Wack 100 always has something going on, man. But he's doing very well with Blueface, and he's trying to get some other artists out there. So we'll see now. The whole thing with the game and everything before, and like the way he was going at Meek Mill, that was a little cringeworthy, but it got him to where he's at with Blueface, and he was able to put another artist on and get him rich and make money and change the situation. That's positive, man. Lastly, we got Cardi B. I don't know if you guys saw the footage, but she wouldn't let her daughter listen to the WAP song. As soon as it came on, she was singing along to it. She saw her daughter in the background, and she covered her ears and shut the song off. Now, she's been defending this for months, okay? It's a raunchy song, okay? And music influences young girls, okay? Now, I'm not saying it's wrong, okay? I mean, if she's going to live like that and be like, okay, this is what it is, she should let her daughter listen to it too, right? Because a lot of other kids are listening to it. But she chooses, it's almost hypocritical. She preaches a lot to people and shames other people for things similar. Not exactly just like this, but holds people accountable in certain situations, and she should hold herself accountable in this situation where it was pretty raunchy. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's just be fair. Let your daughter listen to it and see what happens, But she defended herself, as she always does. She responds to everything. And she said, I don't make music for kids. We know that. I make music for adults, parents are responsible and what their children listen to and see. True. It's just the fact that she's so defensive about it. I'm a very now. This is where it's funny. She says she's a very sexual person. I remember her on the Breakfast Club saying she's not, but all of a sudden she is because that's what sells. But not around my child, just like every other parent should be. There are moms out there who are strippers. They twerk. Entertainment does not mean they do it around their kids. It's a little different. You know, you're doing music that's easily accessible. I don't know. But I'm not saying she's wrong, and I'm not trying to shame her. I'm just saying, hey, be even keeled in this situation. I don't know. There's no way to really. I just find Cardi B to be very hypocritical a lot of things. That's all. As far as anything else than that, she came up from nothing. She built over a long period of time a foundation, and it wasn't an overnight success. You know, like she really worked hard for what she has and deserves it. So. You know, I'm just saying it's kind of funny when Cardi B is just like, she's very defensive of herself and never holds herself accountable. And I find that kind of hypocritical. That's all. Not just for this, a slew of things, you know, and it's interesting. Many things. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are having a good start to your year. Make sure you know, you got to just stay positive, man. Yeah, no matter what your circumstances are, and you got to keep moving forward every day. You know, there's a lot of days where I don't feel like doing anything. You know, I feel just like you guys sometimes. Life isn't always the best. We have a lot of obstacles in life, but you just got to keep moving forward and doing your best every day, because that's the only way you can get out of any situation you're in. If it's bad, you know, you got to just keep working at it and being consistent every day and putting good energy out there and trying, just trying period will get you to where you want to go. You just got to keep trying. I saw somebody recently in the chat was saying that, you know, they kept applying for jobs, listening to just this kind of advice, and eventually they got the job they wanted, and they've been working for 4 months, and they've been able to save up money and change their life around. You know, it's just sometimes we're dealt bad cards. I've been, you know, and sometimes it shocks you for a while, and you're not able to do anything. But you got to work towards something. Sometimes it's as simple as taking control of one thing in your life. What's the easiest thing to take control of is your health, and working out and everything. Sometimes you just got to focus on that and then build upon that. It's all about feeling like you have control. It's like kind of like a mind game we have to play with ourselves. I've been in this situation a few times, honestly. Life has a way of throwing you curveballs, man, and you just got to keep working towards the goals you want to accomplish, you know, and sometimes it feels like it's not fair. I don't know. Yeah, I like just talking about this kind of brings me back to certain times in my life where, you know, it was hard, man. I was living check to check. And this is after success, you know. Things kind of fell apart, and then you kind of lose motivation, and something that before you know it, you're in a bad situation. And it took a lot of work to get out of that. It took a lot of just doing things that didn't work until I found something that did work. And every time you do something that doesn't work, it's kind of demoralizing, you know. But eventually, you know, you just shake that off and you do the next thing and you do the next thing. It's a process. It's just a process you got to go through. And you learn from those processes. And then after you go through that enough times where you go, you're okay, and then you're not okay, you're okay, and you're not okay, the next time you're okay, you're going to really, really treasure it and you're going to really put the work in to make sure that you don't lose it. So I say all that just to say that, like, there's hope. And never lose hope. Never lose hope. You got to have hope and you got to believe for it to come true. Right now, even I feel like I feel like I could be working harder, you know. But you know, there's something that's just like in me right now. That's like I'm just chilling a little more. I don't know if I'm like mentally preparing for the hard work ahead. This is the only break you really get during the year where like not a lot of stuff's happening. So I've been thinking a lot. That's all. I don't know. I'm on a tangent right now. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. You will have a great day. It's just, you know, just believe you're gonna have a great day, and just keep trying at it. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching me. Please share this video, like this video. You guys are amazing, and just know that you're worth it. Look in the mirror and tell yourself that you are worth it, and you deserve everything that you want. It's Jordan Tower, JT News. Peace.